What's up, guys? It's Gunfighter R6, and like a bad case of herpes, I'm back. Here we go. Ready to shoot some targets. Oh man, it feels fucking fantabulous to ride again. So, as most of you know, if you've been following my channel, I wrecked. It's been almost 3 weeks now. I low-sided about 3 weeks ago. Luckily I didn't mess the bike up too bad, just broke my collarbone. Luckily, I ain't no bitch, and it's healing up good, so here we are, back at it again. So, you know, for the next, probably a couple vlogs that I put up, won't be doing anything too asinine, as I'm not trying to quite risk falling on it again yet. You know, I wanted to heal a little more before I do that, but anyway, I know there was some kind of questions coming up after I posted my last video, showing that, like, you know, how jacked up the bone was inside my shoulder. And so, first of all, I want to just point this out, that view is not a straight-on view. That's a upward angle, like staring up to me, like coming up this way, you know, from like an underneath shot. So it drastically shows the separation and that little bone shard piece. You know, it shows that much greater than the straight-on view. I just was at the doctor again yesterday, day before, and I got some more x-rays, so maybe I'll put those in here. And so this one's got like a nice straight-on view with both my clavicles. Of course, it's got the same straight and angle view of my left one. And he talks about how it's, you know, he's averaging about 1.7 centimeters shorter, which is normal when they're overlapping each other. But the big question was, people were like, well, how the fuck is this going to heal? And I mean, I asked the same thing. I was like, well, if it's showing like this, how in the hell is it going to fucking heal? So what it is if you look at the straight-on view, it's really it's actually much closer together looking than what that view is, the one I showed in my last video. And number two, that little angle piece that's at like a right angle, that's actually just like a little fragment that came off during the break, and it's just sitting, I don't know if it's in front of or behind, but it's sitting like right there by the other bones. And basically what the doctor says, it should all just kind of clump into one big fucking nugget, a big old nuggety turd of fucking bone. So, and he said there's like, you know, overall 5-10% chance it won't heal at all. In which case then we had to go in for surgery. And, you know, he's talking about taking like a bone graft. And then he was talking about, you know, obviously if I fall on it again, even once it's healed, it'll definitely require surgery, because they're going to have to probably kind of cut and refashion some bone in there and make it back. But same deal, if I have surgery now and I break it again, it's just going to fucking, it's going to break off at the anterior joint. So basically, is what he was telling me, is at both ends of the collarbone, it'll snap off. And at that point, then you're just fucked anyway, because then you have to have like a whole bone reconstructed. So, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Of course, he goes, oh, well, maybe you should just stay off motorcycles. Well, yeah, maybe if I didn't have a dick, I'd listen. Oh, I got to go back to work, which is pretty awesome, because I've been broke as fuck. Had to sell one of my fucking rifles. You know, shit was just lame, but get to go back to work today, which is always a plus. So, they got me on some light duty stuff, because normally I'd be wrenching, but I still can't lift anything really heavy over my head or nothing stupid like that as of right now. So they got me stuck doing some like parts inventory, shipping, receiving job, and I can't, you know, I'm not supposed to really be lifting anything, but just pretty much organize, document, and try to get things going when they're supposed to go. Alright, so on my way over to Apex Motorsports, That's one of our local bike shops, and they told me they got a new visor in for me, so we'll go over there and pick that up so I can actually see out of my peripheral vision, which would be fucking great. Alright, so here we are. Old Apex Motorsports. Let's get me a new visor. They did have the new R1 in here too. I came in here the other day. This shit was awesome. Looks like it's gone already, maybe? Nope, it's still there. Alright, got that done and knocked out. They asked not to be recorded, so I was nice and obliged and didn't record them. Though there are really some really cool people in there. Look at all these assholes. Fuck it, I run red lights, I do what I want. Oh my god, look at this shit. Look at these fucking potholes, man. Gee, are you real? Fix this shit. Come the fuck on, man. Jesus goddamn Christ. Oh, someone finally found a fucking pair of testicles. Awesome. Alright, that mission's accomplished. Get you some little view ropes over the springs. So guys, I really want to say thanks to everyone, all the hopes for me to get back up and riding soon, and I really want to throw a big shout out and thanks to Mrs. Gunfighter for putting up with my crippled ass. You know, she really had to help me out there the first several days. I couldn't move my arm or do anything. So I love you, honey. I appreciate it. And hopefully we'll have a bike here for you soon so you can start moto vlogging with me. My boss Dean, why the fuck he's here on a Friday with not in uniform? So my friend was telling me my channel, I sound like a redneck. I don't hear it. I don't think I do. But you guys tell me, do I sound like a redneck? I mean, I have redneck tendencies. You know, I like guns, I like alcohol, I like tobacco, but sounding like a redneck, you know, you'd think I'd have like a southern accent or something, but so you guys tell me, do I have like some sort of southern accent? I mean, I can actually sit here and talk to y'all like in a southern accent and do moto vlogs this way if it'd make them happy. You know, I could be like, I reckon this motherfucker's a queer driving around his F-250 not towing shit. I'm so hood diesel. Hood diesels. Excuse me. That's where that rider died a couple weeks back. We don't know really what happened, but he came over the fucking median right there and hit a truck head on. Dude was a soldier, and people were trying to say he was doing going way too fast, doing like 60 plus, but it was a Saturday, and right there traffic's at like a standstill, so I don't see how he was doing 60, but there's also reports that a driver pushed him over onto the median, so I don't really know, but this fucking sucks. Dead fucking stop on the interstate. Beautiful. Fucking Fridays, man, I swear to God. Oh, fuck. There better have been like a big old fucking explosion and parts everywhere going this goddamn slow. I should have showed you that half that fucking walkway washed out the other day over here in this park, over by this lake. That's how much rain we got this last week. It flooded out the little drainage river, and it just wreaked havoc on everything. Some people always say you're scared to get back on the bike after you wreck. Honestly, I wasn't scared to get on the bike. I couldn't wait to get back on the bike, but to me, I feel like I'm riding like a girl, I guess, for the most part. And that's just, I guess, just a little bit of caution in me, looking out for dirt and shit like that, you know. But, you know, fuck it, whatever. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my vlog here. I know it was just kind of random and all over the place and just a bunch of shit. But it was just a first day back on the bike. Excitement right around, kind of get my feet wet again for riding. But got some shit accomplished today, so that's cool. Got some shit done at my school. Got a new visor, now I can see on the left side. This morning when I got on the highway, like I had to like turn all the way around trying to fucking see the cars on the left side, because they were like, I know there was a car there, I just couldn't really see where it was because of all the scratches and shit. Then like that little nipple thing, you know, the thing that you guys see like right here, that little nipple thing got ripped off when I wrecked. And so it was whistling like a motherfucker last night when I was out test driving, so I just threw a piece of like electrical tape on the inside over it. So that also, you know, didn't really help my not being able to see shit cause. But hey, you know what? I got that fixed. That's all that matters. That was my main goal for today. I'm cutting out. Sorry it was a random vlog, but hey, you know, just excited to be back on the bike. So expect some more moto vlogs from me here real soon. You can always follow me around the rest of the interwebs, descriptions, all that shit's down in the description box below, guys. And ride hard, ride safe. Don't be a fucking squid. Wear your shit. Alright, guys, have a good one.